Hi everybody, I hope you're enjoying the modified schedule this week. I've been talking with some folks about the whole idea of waiting, and how tiring it can be. And this year has been a year that's been characterized by waiting, of course. Waiting for to see what's going to happen with COVID, waiting for the development of the vaccine, waiting for the vaccine to be distributed, waiting for the COVID protocols to be eased, just waiting. And it hasn't always been that fun for us to be waiting so much. And I was thinking about, well, what is waiting? It's not doing anything really, and it's also not really not doing anything. I think waiting really has to do with believing. It has to do with the belief that the future is going to be different. And, it's either going to be better or worse. We sometimes hope for a better future, hope for the end of COVID, or we may be waiting for something that we're anxious about. We may be worrying about the future, waiting to hear from our girlfriend when she finds out that we've been walking around holding her best friend's hand, that kind of thing. But we believe that things are going to change in the future. They're going to be different. The problem, of course, with waiting is when we kind of glom on to a particular expectation of the future. And it can cause, some problems for us. As I say, it can be frustrating, it can be exhausting, really, when we're just waiting all the time. Also, as a result of this kind of waiting, we can miss what's going on right now. So there's problems with the kind of waiting that has a specific idea about what's going to happen. But we are waiting. Right? We're missing things. We're yearning for things to be different. We've had enough COVID. We want things to change, and we're expecting and hoping for things to change. So how can we wait? And I don't want to be Pollyannish about this, but how can we wait in a healthier way? And I came up with a few ideas that kind of fall into an ABC kind of thing. So some ideas about waiting that's maybe more life-giving. Start with A. Instead of being anxious, how about being anticipating the future? Kind of preparing for the future in a way that we can really make it the best that it can be. Anticipation rather than anxiety. B, maybe be more in the moment, as we're waiting, rather than being kind of obsessed with what's going to happen. And C, of course, is curiosity, rather than being closed in, being curious, open. And D is kind of the same thing. D, rather than trying to determine what's going to happen, being detached from our expectations, just being open to what the future might bring, not knowing, that kind of, it's not always easy, but that kind of being open to new possibilities, things that we haven't even imagined, And E, of course, is, I don't have a negative, but E being, of course, enjoy the moment. So those are some ideas. As I say, we're all waiting for things to change with great anticipation. We just don't want to get kind of obsessed about a certain idea about how things are going to be. We want to be open to all kinds of wonderful things coming our way down the pike. F, I didn't have an F, or I did have an F. I forgot it. I forgot the F, which is fortunate because, I have to finish. So all I really want to say in ending is have a fantastic week, especially have a fun Friday this week, and we'll see you soon.
QRST, alphabetically speaking, you're okay. You made my life complete. V means you're very sweet. WXYZ, it's fun to wander through the alphabet with you to tell you what you mean to me. You're really a cute